Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Popeye's Adventures. Got him here. We're gonna try and push some progression. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Um, we've been struggling with those dungeons. Everything upgraded to level 3. We upgraded our gear a little bit. I tried to kind of try to get everything up, but the farming of the lumber is kind of the thing that's been slowing us up because essentially you needed to farm 100. The problem with that is having 100 is it's a lot of just going in and out of that zone because you have to go in, clear everything, cut down all the trees, then go back and then do something else for a couple hours before the game just resets everything in that area. So it's just like it's a pretty big time investment, to be honest. Um which is pretty crazy. I mean, I like how that system kind of works, but at the same token, that system's also barring me from upgrading all the shops, um, potentially upgrading gear, all that fun stuff. But I did a little bit of offline farming so that I could get my strength to 42. So now we just need to find a really good level 3 weapon. I have the halberd. We're abusing the flamethrower because it's our best. Well, quite frankly, it's our only option. Because the monster just hit so freaking hard, man. But now we're trying to get our decks up a little bit because I do want to be able to do that. So we'll go ahead and we'll just see what kind of quests we have. We will check out our gear so that you guys can get an update to see what Popeye is rocking right now. And then we'll give a couple shots. I farmed some of the embers off stream so that I had enough to just go through them real quickly. That way you guys don't have to watch me farm any of that. That's not always. I want the videos to have at least somewhat of a forward purpose. But check it out. We'll see. Um, this game is still incredibly fun. Really enjoying it. I can't wait for them to add more content to it. I'm not sure if because it's a smaller team, they kept it to a couple zones. But again, I might just be at a point where I'm kind of stuck. I need to progress the story to get into the third area, if there is a third area. But kind of right now, you have the cave. You have the caves. Well, you have the shore where you crashed, that first castle. You have the caves underneath it. You have the wilds. Then you have the city, Sacrament, right? Um, let's see if he's got any new ones. As it feels like I kind of just like have to every day I have to do a little grinding to progress, like the town and the area and the world. And then if I wanted to farm for gear, I can, which I like that aspect, right? Where it feels like I kind of hit that gear barrier, which is very reminiscent of D2, right? Original old school D2. You had a power creep, you had to climb. Ooh, what is that? Hammer, a bunch of stuff here. Nameless Pass Quarry. I don't even know where that is. Northern Black Trench. Oh, I do know where that is. Okay, cool. Okay, so I have two Black Trench ones. Nameless Pass Quarry. Let's go ahead and go do that. I'll say. Parry 10 times? Oh, that's gonna suck. I don't know why they keep doing this one. And these two right here are really annoying. The fact that they keep adding these are, like... I don't like that. Okay. So, we completed a couple. We did a couple other things. But let's just take a look. So I have 42 strength now. So now I have the ability to use any of the tier 3 weapons, which is good. I have 22 dexterity. This is what I'm leveling up, and I'm also getting my equipment load up. I just got back down to fast, which is really important. Oh, so they're starting to give me level 3 rewards. Well, that's kind of cool. Experience gained by 3. Well, that's boo-boo. But it's level 3. So yeah, silver ring. You got these cool agility rings.
Maybe they know.
I got a fierce ring. This is new. But gear-wise, I'm still using the Regal Cleft. I can't upgrade it anymore because it takes 10 silver bars. And silver bars are super hard to find. So I need to get to an area where there's level 3. Just that simple. But then, you know, I'm still using like very basic gear. And the problem is I can't upgrade anything at this point because of where it's at. So it's kind of like I'm in a situation where if I go to we'll go check out the merchants, right? Alright, so he essentially just randomly spawns, oh wow, he's got 2 silver ingots. Hell to the yes. He'll just randomly spawn in, items. So he'll have level 3 stuff, and I just pretty much, anything level 3 gets bought. Why? Because why not? Sometimes he's got things that I can't find anywhere else, but other than that, you know.
Serum?
Ooh, silver ore. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. And let's sell. So for sure, I'm not going to use that. Save that because I use that when I'm farming. Okay.
Be silent as a whisper, or loud as a thunderclap.
May your will be half as strong as my work.
So I'll show you what it's like to try and upgrade right now. Okay. Here, I did that. So, oh, okay, no, it's at 2. The next level up is at plus 10. But I want to get rid of this because of the minus 20 health increase, and I'm going to a level 3 item, so there's no reason to upgrade it. But yeah, so like tons of soft leather, tons of silver ingots, tons of silver ingot. Like I need to get to the point where I'm at like the level 3 stuff, which I'm just nowhere near that. The enchanter girl, I upgraded her town. She's in here now. She doesn't have anything new. And then same with the lumber guy, except for the issue with the lumber guy is the lumber guy doesn't get the spruce back. So if I never get the spruce back, right, I have to farm it in the wilds. In the wilds, spruce is hard to find. So like here I am, right? I still need 16 spruce in order to rebuild the town. Alright, so in my house. So my house is still better. I upgraded it a little bit. I built a couple things. I need to find a I need to find a chest. Or I mean a table. I put this cool little flower there. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'm farming stuff. I'm saving the XP potions because they don't do me any good right now. But like I have all this stuff. I just don't have anything, any way to do anything with it. So it just sucks a little bit. And then in my inventory, I do have this that I want to try out. So I have a level 3. It's got fire dash on it, so we're gonna try that. My issue is it does not have other things. And by other things, I mean it doesn't have fire throw, which has been kind of carrying us. So that's the situation I'm in right there. And if we go check, I don't believe I have fire throw. My house is messed up. I need a bigger house. One has all my stuff in it. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I don't have Fire Throw here, but I do have Fire Wave, and I have Fire Nova. I also have this one. I have a lot of like Chain Lightning and Shocks and stuff, and I'm thinking maybe I try those. I don't know, but I don't know if they're any good or not. But other than that, yeah, like house is still the same. We've added a couple things. I put a furnace in here. But we're just fruit pie. Did I learned something new? It was shepherd's pie. I don't know. But that's the situation. We need spruce. We don't have enough. We don't have access to it, right?
When will elves...
They walk past, flies, crumble.
And I can't progress the story unless I kill that guy. So let's actually run through here real quick. I'm just gonna speed run this spruce so I can show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. The spruce woes. That's what we're gonna call this episode. So I'm gonna be lucky if I will even get 10 spruce in the wild. All right, so
One should always love one's work.
the only place I get gear upgrades is in the dungeons. The only place I get spruce is in the wilds. The only place I get silver ingots is in the challenge dungeons. So it's like a it's a real like a catch-22 situation. There's nothing here like quest-wise. I still have spilled blood and then spoken and unspoken. So we have to get this complete today. Like that's my goal is to get that completed, and I don't know. Nitro, stop. 30. What is it with cats and green screen? Stop. Stop. What the hell? Go lay down. Alright, so you have access to this spruce right here. And then the problem is, I'm chopping this giant ass tree down. I never get more than one spruce log out of it. We have this one right here. And then like I also never... Yes, you're a part of this now, Cat. You're welcome. I can never get spruce out of these chests, it feels like. It doesn't drop off of monsters, it doesn't drop out of anything, right? So it's like... What are you doing? All it's like you have to collect everything, go do a bunch of like dungeons, and you come back and you have to come out and collect everything again. It's weird. I feel like if I had to say one thing needed to be changed, that's one where I feel like they could invest in,
My business is
or at least having some way to. But as you can see, like I don't even gain experience out here. So this stuff's not worth any experience. Or level 30 is the max experience, I don't know. Okay. I mean, I get tons of granite, I get tons of iron ore. Like, I can't chop that tree down. It's just a weird thing to me. See how this one still hasn't even returned? I mean, I haven't even been playing this since yesterday. So like, I don't know, maybe it might almost be worth it if I have to leave the game like running, maybe? I don't know that. See, and that doesn't make sense to me. Because for me, there should be no reason for that to not have respawn. Let's see if we get any, we can get a plank out of the chest, so I will say that. So we can get a plank, but I need the raw spruce for the buildings, which is weird to me. And like I said, these monsters just get bullied. They're easy to kill. I go. There was a chest. Oh. And then these mines don't have silver in them, right? So I can't get silver in them, but I can get granite. So that's okay. But there's nothing else here that like benefits me in any way. So it's like I really need to get through that dungeon because I think that's how I kind of progress. And then this is all like ingredients to cook. There's nothing here, but there is a tree in the corner. That's why I came down. I remember I had that real big issue with getting clay before. I've got tons of clay now. Yeah, hidden in the tree. Or they need to have more. Maybe they just need more spruce trees in this area. Oh, I got a spruce wood. Nice. Okay, so you can get it. It's just rare as hell. Okay, so we farmed out that area, so then we climb up. Right, there's nothing here. We just go up the mountain, and then we get a couple more, and then that's kind of like it. There's, I think, 2 or 3 over there, and then that just kind of ends your spruce adventure. Because, like, I literally don't need mushrooms for anything. Oh, there's a guy here. It's like I would like at least, I don't know, maybe if they could guarantee, if they could have guaranteed like 20 spruce per time into this. Oh wow, nothing here. Interesting. I think it would have been better, or like it would have made more sense, or it wouldn't have. I wouldn't have to come here 56 times because. That's my problem, is, like, the amount of spruce. Wow, well, at least today I'm getting a ton of spruce. Maybe I just got really unlucky multiple times. Because I did this, like, 4 times. And every time I did it, I came out with 16 spruce one time, I came out with 14 another. And so, like, it's a couple hours in between each time. They did do a small patch from the last time I played it, so maybe it's possible to increase the amount of times you can get 2 spruce. Or 2 drops, 2 resources in between. Because it feels slightly better. But we'll see. We'll see how many I get off this run. And I'm just going to speed run where I know all the spruce locations to be. Put those mushrooms there so I have to pick them up. Because even, let's say I wanted to level up. I'm not leveling up anything that requires spruce, so that means I can't level up a spear. I can't level up a bow. Because otherwise I'm investing like 30 spruce into that just to get it up. So it's like a... But then these mines come back so fast. Like, there's no issue getting... I thought I saw a guy there. I thought there was a spruce tree here. And then it's also dumb that the way the game clips, or like the draw of the assets and stuff like that, as you can see, sometimes you can't even see the spruce tree because it's just like invisible, or it's... So it's like, well, that's dumb. And I think there's maybe one or two more over here. It was interesting, the things that like I slowly ran into like issues collecting. And I didn't think spruce would be one of them. Yeah, so there's a chest right there hanging on that thing, and then that one blue gem right there that I haven't been able to get. I tried to get him twice, but I just died, and then so I was like, pass.
One should always...
Yeah, so I think there's maybe two more here, because I think there's two down at the bottom. But I mean, like, see how many mines I'm getting?
Is anyone undecided what giving?
This one right here, and I think maybe it's just the one more up here. No, I think there's one in the corner too against the wall. So I still haven't found out how to activate this this shortcut. Because you can climb up here, but you can't go any higher. And then you can't climb up on this at all anywhere. So I don't even know how to get like up higher here to cut down that shortcut path right there. Like it's so far away. But I mean, that's the cool thing, is I like how there's still like things that I can't find. So like if I go down on this one, I have no chance of finding or jumping to that or going to the other one over there. And you can't always like manipulate these. Alright, so I can get up here, but this doesn't actually take me anywhere. Even though there's a chest. I think there's a chest right there. there's some spruce trees over here. That's why we're going this way. This is the last spot I can remember there being spruce trees to cut down. Over in this area. But I mean, this place is like filthy rich with iron mines. Almost to the point where you almost break your mining pick every time. They're just like hidden in all these nooks and crannies. Which, you know, it makes sense, right? It's a mountain. It's more... It's not like it's a forest. But the beginning area is also a beach. It's not a forest as well. And I feel like they did a really good job of throwing a lot of trees in places. Because I never had to like struggle to get the first set of bats. Like I had to doing this other one, but who knows? Maybe it's just perception. Sometimes you feel like things are harder to find because you feel that way. Alright, so there should be a tree here somewhere. Maybe. Did I fire? Actually, you know what? I think it's fire. I think I was good. And I don't understand why I can't walk up that, but I can climb up this. Like, the collision detection on just some of the stuff is still kind of funky. I can throw things too. I imagine some of these other ones, you find them. So here's, I think, the last two trees in this area that I can remember. Definitely find any extra ones. Kudos. Alright, so let's see how much spruce I ended up with. Alright, so I got 22 on this run so far. So I mean that's a really good one. But had I gotten this much every time, I would probably already be in a better spot where I'm not like constantly struggling to find this stuff. So there's one little spot left where you get into a cave, and I think there's two more spruces to mine there. And then unless any of these chests magically were just gonna give me some. See, like, I can grab on all this weird stuff, but then, like, all these other times, you just can't do anything. And then I'll end with, like, 40 iron ore sometimes. Which is what happened last time, is I went in. Oh my god. That's fine. I can just go do those two, and then we can go straight to the dungeon. I'm actually okay with it. That way I don't have to spend more time. I went in and I came out with like 12 spruce, and I needed, at the time I needed over 60 or 70, I think, to upgrade all the things. But I had 40 iron ore, so I maxed everyone's ore for the turn-ins. I turned in 10 for the quest, and then on top of that, I started making iron bars so that I could upgrade all my gear. Which is really cool, but that's not what I needed. I needed the opposite direction. But this will actually work out in our favor, right? So, if you're playing this game and you're having that issue where you needed to find iron, spruce, you have to bite the bullet. Yay!
I'll say.
It's just,
All I
I struggled with it. I was watching a couple other streamers to see how they were doing it, and pretty much everyone said the same thing. Spruce has just been
Eyes up.
Spruce is just an issue. Is pretty much what I got in consensus from pretty much everybody. Which means if they add a third tier, and then so I need like a level 3 tree. Oh my god, man! And that's even harder to get. Yikes! But I mean, the cool thing is when you have situations like that, right? You gotta learn and adapt from it. Okay, so good there. So I'm actually gonna take out this ring. Where's my focus? Because I need it for my next thing. So can I drop the agility ring off? This is all trash that gets sold, so we're good there. Drop everything here. I'm actually gonna save this extra spruce because you know what? Alright, actually. Because I actually need the spruce. Because I need to make spruce planks in order to make more gear and like make better stuff. So it's like even funnier in that direction. Just gonna make a couple food items here, and then we're gonna do that. Health. I already have a ton of extra crap though. Alright, so we're gonna clean our inventory and then we're gonna go beat a boss. That's the plan. We're gonna beat that damn boss. He has been plaguing us, but we're gonna get it done. Or actually, to be fair, I don't even know. I think we've gotten to him once.
Good to see you back.
Yeah, I think we got to him one time. So, can't even say he's plaguing us. Any of that here, and this is all gone. So that's knockdown, swirl, that's piercing dash. Alright, so we're clean, everyone's good.
Nah.
Hello, repair. Died once. Or here, and we'll take those because it doesn't really matter. Alright. We are loaded up and ready to go. So I believe we have to go through 6 or 7 tiers in the dungeon, and then we get to that boss again who wrecked us in one hit.
The stonemasonry is closed on Alfred's orders.
But when we get to him, we're just going all hammies. It's just we're throwing fire axes like no tomorrow. No in between. And then if we get some cool items in between, that's cool as well. I think this is what we need to accomplish, right? Take 1 damage. Alright, and back. Come on, Popeye. Get it. Watch me die in the first turn. I'm not exhausted today. I did do some extra work on Saturday. Fine. Gotta do what you gotta do to get food refund. Pay your rent. I didn't get a full day rest, but DoorDashing brain neutral compared to everything else. Ooh, a jackknife. I don't think I've seen one of those before.
Soon all will be
Come get me.
quiet.
I like these shield guys. They're really easy to make because you can just bait them into attacking you from far away. This guy goes... Just dodge him and the hammer guys are just easy. Or maybe I shield guys are easy. Okay, so I guess maybe the max level is 30 for now. Spellcasters, I'm just done with. I'm just killing them. I had a run where I went into a room and there was 4 of those guys, and they wrecked me. So it was 3 or 4 of them, and I had 2 above that were throwing fireballs down at me, and then the one I was trying to dodge below kept on doing the Flame Nova move, or like Rock Eruption, and so I had that guy, another guy, a big guy, and then it was crazy. Oh, he's never been there before. Yeah, I was in this room. There was just so much crap I was dodging. There's always a hidden chest here. Doesn't mean there's anything good in it, but there's always a hidden chest there. These guys are easy to execute too, but we're just kind of power through this as quickly as possible. Usually 1 or 2 guys up here. Okay, so I think it's just the one, because that other guy was on that platform down there, which I've never seen him down there before, so it's cool that surprisingly, like, things can be in new areas or different things can happen as well, or can continue happening. Alright, so we're going through this pretty easy. Hope we can get this boss beat. I also do have Elden Ring downloaded on this. which this now makes me really want to play. I've seen this one, so I wanted to look at it. They're dodging as hell today. And usually two guys come down right here. Frankenstein. I'm surprised that the max level is 30, which leads me to believe that it's possible that the game has more that's coming out soon, and I might be like near the end of the content. I tried not to spoil it for myself and like go look at a bunch of people playing. I was watching newer streamers play. They wouldn't be further than me. Ooh. Came out of nowhere. Actually, do I have a silver shovel? I did. Silver, 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 and then spruce. I don't know where the... I mean, like, but that's what's so crazy about this game, man. Like... It doesn't matter how strong I am, I still just get bullied. Alright, so it's down below. And then there's just times where, like, at the end of the day, it is not even worth fighting these things. You just... Hey, fine. I just gotta go full in. And then, like, to my spruce point, there's trees all over this place, but I can't break them. So there's no trees or no mines in there, or no places to dig, which I think if this was going to be where the tier 3 things all fall from, oh, I hate this one.
The voices.
And then, like, the way it determines the stagger is still... I'm still trying to figure that out. Because it feels like there's times where I don't stagger when I should. So, like, I don't 100% know how they kind of...
The voices whisper of your end.
Farm focus off him. Oh, and I died. Oh, wow. I cannot believe I'm not dead. Crap. That's magical. So, like, that chest right there has level 3 materials that are only in there. But this is also where the game doesn't detect. And you run off the edge and, like, you don't jump properly half the time. There's just no other place to get the bear, like, the bear paws anyway. So it's like sketchy as hell trying to get that, but you have to get it. Otherwise you can't progress unless you literally only get it out. Alright, I think I'm at the boss. Nope, one more dungeon. Oh, I think this is the best one. See, like, why did he get staggered on that one, but he didn't get staggered on those other times? I don't know. I don't get it. I'm 100% gonna eat to go into this next area at full life. I'm not gonna risk it. And then if this is the boss, I'm not gonna do a normal attack. I'm gonna throw fire axes at every single chance I get. I will go through every potion. Yep, okay. Almost there. See, and it feels like... Well, I don't know why I didn't target the right guy. This is the room where there's like 100 of them. Grab some focus. Focus. I'm gonna pick a better food just in case. This one gives me stamina. I think there's one that gives me damage increase. I feel like I want to go with that. With the vegetable cakes. I want to go into this fight doing as much damage as possible. Alright. I think it's boss time. Yep. Here we go. The echo now. I don't get, it's just so, Jesus. Fucking hell, dude. I gotta go all the way damn back. Gnarly, dude. Oh my god. Shitty on. Oh, that one increases my focus by 100, but that doesn't really. Where's the thing I was using? Oh. I have one left, so let's eat one and then clear my inventory out. Like, it would be cool if it just took me straight back to him, but it doesn't. I have to go through that whole thing again. draw in one go. Well, at least he got staggered on that time. See, it would be nice if that chest right there, had a level 3 mat in it every time. But nope. It never does. So there should be 2 guys up here this time, if I'm not mistaken. I don't like fighting things. Because you know what? That doesn't have a level 3 component in it either. So there's actually 2 chests in this area, and they both blank you. Okay, so I think I need to dodge right, and then just go ham with the he fell through the water. Where'd the other one go? You down and in the water? I could have sworn there were 2 here. I guess he fell to his death? I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. But I am definitely not gonna complain. Taking a long time to load. That worries me.
The voices.
Climb! Oh my god. Okay, let me kill this guy, then I'll clean my inventory. Let me kill these guys. I mostly have some like level 1 stuff I can drop. Okay. So let's see if there's any. Ooh, that one's really good. Plus 15 overall speed. 1. Level Do level 1. Grabbed both of the off that, so this'll be the take damage, deal damage one, yeah. I was gonna see if they had another one of those. Increased damage dealt ones. Oh, that was weird. I missed him with the first attack. Rostro. I don't know if I've seen one of those. Might be a one-handed shot.
The war is eternal.
I'm just gonna tank that one because I'm going crappy one. Just to get full in case something weird happens and I fall. Because I would prefer to have more life than no life. I've kind of like figured out when it doesn't jump across, but it's still sketchy, and it definitely needs to be something they address. Like the run killer drop is what I call that, man. All right, I think we should be able to get to the boss again, and we're gonna dodge. We're gonna do one single dodge. Pop them as many times as I can. It's interesting how they have like a broken hit detection almost. When they're doing their spinning attack, they just become like, it's almost like they get iframes as well. So anytime you have a monster that gets iframes when you're trying to get iframes, it sucks. I wish I could just have hundreds of apple pies. Harbor of cleansing. I have 2 more. I think 2 more rooms and then the boss. I have this one, which I very much hate. I don't know what he took damage from, but I'm very grateful that he died. Because I don't know if I have thorns on anything. Raw trout. See, like, and I can't cut this tree down. That looks like a prime tree to cut, right? Oh, don't get hit by that. No space again? Lord. Alright, so evasive spear. Oh, those are actually really good. There's that three-handed axe. It's got fire whirlwind, so I do want to keep that. Definitely never going to use that. That's the one hand. Oh, it's a one-hand hand. Got whirl step strike. Kind of funny. This one's got eruption. I think eruption is that move that I don't like. Where the rocks come up and wreck you. That's the one I wanna play with. I think that one might be really good for me. Alright, I think this is the last one. We'll find out. Look how much focus I have. See what I'm saying about the hit detection? That fire axe should have hit all three of them, but instead, it missed a high portion of them, and then I got screwed. Ooh, leather gloves, nice. Drop that. That. I've been looking for leather gloves like this for like a hot minute, and they just never come. I'm never gonna use those. I am gonna use that. Drop that. I have no idea how I'm alive, but thank you. Thank you, game, for small miracles. See, like, right there, it hit both. It killed both. Why doesn't it do that every time? Heard it work. Should be the boss. Yeah, okay. So let's start with and then instantly restore focus and this. We're just gonna chill for a second. Start this with whoa! Get him! Get him! Get him! Please don't stand up. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. This is a monster. Oh my god. No, I thought I had him. Parry. Shut. Yeah, parry this attack that you didn't even see coming, didn't even know. Son of a bitch. Oh, my heart. No, I was so close. Dude. Okay. Damn. He goes hard. Okay. Well, now we know. It's got a second phase, which I was expecting it. I wasn't expecting him to come down. I was expecting him to stand up or like to mutate, not get an additional attack in on me. But drop him, retreat, heal, and then begin powering up for. Oh man! All right, drop a like, subscribe. Um, we're beating him in the next video. Next video is gonna start here and end here. End with me making this little dude my. All right, drop a like, subscribe. Most importantly, do something kind for somebody else. We'll see you in the next one where we beat this dude's ass.